Nope, that is not correct. That is L-citrulline. I'm also adding beta-alanine because I DIY my pre-workout. If you guys want to know more about that, I can do a video about that in the future. I'm using 8 grams of citrulline malate and 2 grams of beta-alanine. On top of that, I'm adding 1 scoop of glycerol. I'm not choosing for caffeine here because I already had coffee and I'm fasted, so I don't want to take too much caffeine on an empty stomach. Okay, so today we're doing a raw back day, which means no editing, nothing crazy, just me talking over some gym footage that I shot. Starting off with 3x12 lat pull downs. That's actually a lie because I start off with a warm up for my rotator cuffs with some dumbbells. On a push or a pull day, make sure to warm up well because you don't want to injure your shoulders, because I actually felt my shoulder hurt a little bit this workout, so I did a better warm up than I did the day before. I guess the day before this, because I did a dumbbell shoulder press, my shoulder hurt a little bit because I went heavy on that. So I gotta watch it. So right here you can see me do my first set, which is a lot more than 12 reps. I do this to just warm myself up on the actual muscle that I'm working out. So what's funny about this workout is I did 59 kilos for 3 sets, and actually on the second set I thought, you know what, I can't do anymore. So I took some extra time off to rest in between that set, and then the third set I was easily able to do 59. So just take your time sometimes when you feel gassed, because I like a real intense workout where I just keep going and going and going, but I eventually gas myself out. So I just need some more rest time sometimes to keep up with the weight. So this next movement, the diverging seated row, I never did before. It wasn't my usual rowing machine, it was the one next to me, but some other dude already took it. So it took me one warm-up set to kind of find what weight I want to work at, because the weight I put on the other machine isn't the same as the one I put on this machine. My main focus for this workout is working on my lats, so that's what I start with, and I use most of my energy on that exercise. Also my biceps. I'm doing a barbell curl after this row exercise, and even in the row exercise you're already doing a little bit of biceps because the grip, as you can see, is a little bit closer. The goal is to focus on your lats, but you're still doing some biceps. I want to focus on the lat pull downs more instead of the rows because my back thickness is already really good. I just want to make it more wide and more V tapered. Also, I want to get bigger bicep peaks, so let's get into the bicep workout now. So for my bicep, I do 25 kilograms for 10 reps, but I start with a 15 and I just kind of warm up the muscle. I like doing this for the first 3 exercises I do in the gym, just to kind of get the blood flowing, because I didn't really target my bicep at all yet. So I get the 25 here and I do strict curl, so I stand against the wall. And eventually, when I can't do a strict curl anymore and I need to cheat a little bit, I'll just stay away from the wall and I'll curl my back to get those reps in, because it doesn't really matter to me. Like, as long as you get the eccentric movement down, you can kind of cheat your reps, because the eccentric movement is so important on for me, like on a bicep curl. You'll see, because I show you the last rep I do of my set. So this is 4 sets by 10 reps, and on the 4th set and the 10th rep, like, I literally couldn't do the 11th. I tried, but I couldn't. So there are 4 sets I'm doing with the dumbbell curl. I start off with 2 sets on the straight bar, and then I move to the easy bar because I want to like focus on the peak. What I love about bicep curls is how hard you can squeeze the movement and how well you can focus on the eccentric movement, so the movement going down. Because when you already got the weight up, like, that's the hard part, but letting it go down, you can do that very slowly and very carefully, and that way you can actually break down a lot more muscle fiber. As you can see here, I tried going for the 11th rep. The one before that was a 10th, but the 11th rep I literally couldn't get it in because I just controlled it so well. So I was supposed to do dumbbell rows, which I wrote in the beginning of the program, but I did them and I just they didn't feel good for me. So switching up the movement with cable rows with these attachments, so I can do single cable rows horizontally. Horizontally. I start off by using both attachments. Later I switch to a single attachment so I could just like squeeze the muscle a little bit better. Good thing I was recording, because I can now see like I'm twisting my body a little bit too much. I probably want to keep that in place a little bit more. So for the next movement, we're doing a rear delt fly machine. Last time I did this at like 66 kilograms, but today I'm doing it at 52 because I looked at the footage from last time and I was like overcompensating a little bit, and I purely want to focus on the rear delt and a slower movement. So that's what I'm doing here. From this angle, you can see like I kind of slammed the weight back, but then when I let it go forward again or down, like I kind of like take the weight in like a bungee or something. I don't know how to say it, but it really does burn my rear delts, and this exercise is doing pretty great for me. My rear delts are a little bit overdeveloped, I feel like, but it is what it is. I can't complain. Looks sick. So the last exercise I'm doing here is what I incorporate in most workouts. So today was back and biceps. I'm leaving with a drop set of 50 reps on the bicep machine. How I do this is simply by picking a weight that I think I can rep for 25 times, so the half of the reps, and then I drop it by 2 pins up on the weight thingy, and I keep going until I can't do no more. I don't necessarily know if doing a high amount of reps before you leave the gym is like good, but I personally like leaving with a pump, and I like to think that if I pump a lot of blood into the muscle, it is probably good for it. I don't know, I just really like going for the max here and completely squeezing out the last bits of energy I have in my muscle. So I do this on the incline bench as well, or incline Smith machine when I do chest day, and on my back days I do this for the biceps. For my leg days, I don't have something that I do before I leave, because honestly, like, legs already burn me out. However, I do have some shoulders on my leg day, so I do quite a bit of burning exercises on my shoulders before I leave on the shoulder machine. So I start the weight here at 32 kilos, and I think I'm like on these last 10 reps, I'm like at 14 kilos. So you can see like I'm struggling with 14 kilos. You can make this shit as heavy as you want. That was it for the commentary on the raw back and bicep workout. If you like this, let me know in the comments down below, because I want to do a raw workout like this for every single part of my body. So chest, back, and legs. Let's get back to the vlog. I mean, back days are kind of hitting, bro. My hands are fucked up again. Haven't seen that in a long time. Got back from the gym about an hour ago, and then I took a little nap for half an hour. Even though I did sleep really well last night, I think fasting, like, I just get really tired around 1, 2 p.m. So that's close to like the 18-hour mark of me not having food. And now it's 2:50, so in 10 minutes I'm gonna eat something, but Arco is currently cooking something in the kitchen, so I'll just wait, whatever. I am seeing a lot of changes in my physique. I'm not sure why it is. Maybe because I'm constantly in a caloric deficit, maybe because I reintroduced carbs, then slowly dropped it down, or just because I'm training really hard and I'm fasting. Either way, I'm feeling a little bit tired right now. I'm also cut down on caffeine, so I'm pretty sure in a few days I'll be fine again, because I'm not working out with pre-workout. However, I'm feeling really good in the gym. The caffeine is just gonna take a few days to adjust, I guess. Yo, Arco, what are you doing right now?
A vegan pro, which equates to like
Watching
50
some
grams of protein.
most popular video on YouTube.
Blueberries.
Oh, who's that?
Baby bells. I don't know if they fit my macros.
I haven't checked the
I don't want to throw them
name
away.
of the channel yet, but I really like the video.
I'm going
This guy
for
talking real fact.
4
Also, my cauliflower and meat, real good.
So I'm
what else
closing
can
my
you say,
fast
bro?
at
That's me on the screen. I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Same shit, we got the oatmeal in here with the berries, then I got some rucola, and then some cottage cheese with salt and pepper. There was a market in the city today, and I bought some salmon, so that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. 260 grams. Excited for it. I mean, I try to have like fish twice a week for the omega-3s, which is just like good for you, good for your, I don't know what actually, might have to look that up, but I just know it's good for you. Drain gang. You know, we draining out here with the effects. Oh, it's gone already. I bought some stuff to make tea with, like these things. You put them in a cup, boom. Got some nice teas over here. I've been loving that, and it's better for you than caffeine because it's just like herbal tea, so there's no bullshit. This is the salmon with some pasta on it. Looks pretty alright. Facial gains are hitting. I mean, I'm just losing fat. I might not be drinking enough water. That's why I'm like looking leaner. It's been like 13 days like of this self-improvement journey. I can notice a lot of changes. Like, I'm chiller. I feel more relaxed. I feel more calm and composed. But also, I've been feeling a little less energy than usual lately. Don't know why that is or what the reason is, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine in a few days, because I'm just like, my body is probably just adjusting to this new sleep schedule for a long time. Like, me being on a sleep schedule that is this good for this long is really unusual, because usually I keep a schedule like that for about a week and I fuck it up. Arco left the laptop open with his Steam logged in, so I renamed one of his knives to Matt's Cocky. I'm gonna wait till he finds out. The day is ending. The day, like, what day is it? 13th? 13 Shreddology? 14? 13, right? Yeah. I'm here with my boy. You want to say something? Fuck Putin.
Exactly, I wanted to say that you guys should support Ukraine. I hope you do. You realize what's going on. Other than that, stay healthy, stay fresh, do your thing, watch the vlog, have some fun.
That's
have
it.
Have a good day, have a good night, whatever.
Gotta make a video with Arco in the next few days about how he lost 25 kg. Maybe it'll inspire some of you guys if you want to lose weight. What do you think? The people need it, bro.
I think you're really smart talking like that on camera, so I'm not gonna say anything.
You don't want to say yes or no?
I want to say nice try.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to yet, because he's not in a position where he thinks he can do it. But motherfucker lost 25 kg.
Yeah, I did. I will do that video for sure, guys. I promise you. But like, not right now. I need a bit more time when I will be real happy. Because I'm still not, and I think that's real good that I'm still not happy. I didn't reach what I want to reach. So yeah, still in process.
Respect. Hey, that's it. See ya.